What's up, guys? Captain Clutch 16 here, and today I have a tutorial for you guys. This is I'm gonna do a tutorial on how or at least how I know how to edit so far, and what I think is how to make a pretty good COD edit. So this is just a video of AK-47 from Modern Warfare 2. Just shooting and reloading. It's pretty laggy. But yeah, so I'm going to show you guys how to use Twixtor and Real Smart Motion Blur and just color correction. So here we go. Oh yeah, the reason why I'm doing this instead of a regular commentary like I normally do, because I know this is different, it's just that I don't really feel like doing a regular commentary, and I'm kind of interested in this right now. So yeah, so let's go. So first, what we want to do is we want to do Twixtor first, because for some reason at least for me, if I do color correction first, it just resets the color. So you want to click here, so because it makes the frames, when you put it into like slow motion, it makes the frames blend better, I guess, and it's a lot more smooth. And also you want to go up to layer, frame blending, and pixel motion, and that kind of just adds to the smoothness. So now we're ready to add Twixtor. So we go do Effects, Twixtor Pro, and then we want to put the frame rate of this, which is, you can see right here, 59.94. So let's add that. And now we want to click on this little triangle thing, go to Effects, Twixtor Pro, and Output Control. And now you see there's speed, time, something, I don't even, motion sensitivity, but I don't mess with anything except for the speed. So now we're going to go to where we want to start the Twixtor. So let's go to right where it's basically reloading. Oh, too far. And if you use the arrows, it'll go by one frame. Oh god, no, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, so let's try that again. So we want to try to add it exactly when it's starting to reload, because we don't want it to be too warpy, because it'll be warpy if like you do it when you're moving too much. So we'll start right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna click this thing, which will add a keyframe right here, and you want to move up one or two frames, and you want to change the speed to, I do 10, because I tried 5 and it makes it really warpy, like your hand kind of warps and it looks pretty bad. So we'll make it like that. So now we want to go to where we want to stop the Twixtor. So it's gonna go really slow right here, and we want to stop it like right here. And then we want to make another keyframe, because basically what Twixtor is, it's just keyframes of speed. So we're just telling Twixtor or After Effects that we have a speed of 100, so normal speed, up to here where it starts 10. In between this and this, it's like a really slow speed. So what I did is I just made a keyframe to end the slow motion, and then I made another keyframe at 100. So that is good for Twixtor. And there's other reloads in this, but I'm only gonna show you guys this one because I don't want to keep this going on for a while. So now we're gonna put on. Actually, we don't need real smart motion blur. I was gonna do that. If you want to see a tutorial on that, I'll do it. But I mean, it's better when you're running around. So now we're gonna go to Effect. Actually, go up here, click on the clip, go to Effects, Color Correction, and Curves. And you got this little line right here. And if you bring this up, it increases all the light colors to be whiter. And then we just want to make an S. Like that. And that looks pretty good. So now we want to go to the reds. And if we put this up, it'll make all the reddish colors more red. And if we put the bottom down, it'll make all the bluish colors more blue. So that looks pretty nice. Then we'll just do that for green and blue also. There we go. And then blue. And if you wanted to have, like, I don't know, some blue in your montage, you could keep it like, I don't know, like I had it before with just blue. So now we got what we want, and that looks pretty good. And we're just gonna go back to where we applied Twixtor. Actually, never mind. I'm gonna actually stop it right here for a second, let it render. Well, actually, I'll show you my render settings. We're gonna go to Composition, Add to Render Queue, and then we have our video here. And I like to keep this the same, but because this is fine. But I go to Looseness, and QuickTime's good. Format options. Alright guys, we're back, and we're in Final Cut Pro now. So all I did was just import the clip that we have right here, and we're just going to drag that down into the timeline. And we have our clip here. Okay, so I'll just play that for you guys so you can see what it looks like. And that little red thing, that's because I'm recording. So, yep, that's what we got so far. And now you can do whatever you want to this. You could split the clip. Say I only want to put it up to right here. I press B on the keyboard, and it brings up this little razor tool, or you could go right here and click on it. And you just click on where you want to split it. I want to split it right there, and then you press A to go back to the mouse. And you just click on this, and you just delete. But I'm going to keep that, so... there we go. So now I'm going to import some music. So you just go File, Import, Files. Let's see, do I have any music? Here we go. I'll just take this. So then you just import your music, you drag it down here, and we'll just go back to the end of the clip, press P, split the clip, and now we have to render this. So you just select it and you press Command R, and I'll just hit OK. Okay, so now we have this. Okay, so now that we have our clip, you could add, I don't know, whatever else you want, but I'm just going to keep it like this. So now I'm going to export it. Go File, Export using QuickTime Conversion. I'll just name it Tutorial. And Options. We'll go to Size, 1280 by 720 HD. Settings. I mean, it depends really what you want. I mean, if you want the best, you put up the best. If you want a medium quality, put it on medium. But I'll just keep it basically around here. And everything else looks good. And filter, you could add a sharpen I do that. Sound, make sure it's on ACC if you're uploading to YouTube, because then the sound will be laggy. And we'll save this to the desktop. Here we go. Then it exports. And that's basically it. I'm going to stop the recording right here.